What's up, guys? In this episode, I'm going to talk in my car about social media platforms and how social media platforms grow. There's been TikTok and Clubhouse and all of the social platforms that you love that have become these global icon businesses in the last couple years. And I want to talk about how they grew so that you can grow your app or your business using some of these principles. We're gonna go through a couple examples. This episode is gonna provide you with value, or at least I hope it will. Let's go right now. All right, guys. Right into it, no wasted time, Clubhouse. Clubhouse is taking the world by storm, and it is adopting a new way to grow in comparison to apps before it by being exclusive. Now, why is this important? This is important to me because it's new, it's exciting, and it's a feeling that we haven't gotten from an app before on the same scale. Everyone wants to be on it because the big names are already on it. From day one, all of the celebrities, all of the big influencers are on Clubhouse. They found a way onto it because Clubhouse shared the opportunity to invite people to those individuals first. So the small groups at the beginning were these networking powerhouses that were experiencing a new, simple to use app in a new way and building connections. And then it started to slowly spread from there, from people having 3 invites to 5 to now 7. Soon you'll have more where you can invite all your friends. But it was hard to get an invite. Myself, I'm in social media. It took me 3 or 4 months from when Clubhouse started to make news before someone invited me. Again, thanks Rolla for inviting me. But it took a while. So I felt excited when I got that invite. And you will too, whether you're on it now or you're gonna get on it soon. So now right away, Clubhouse is validated from day one. And it is set to explode throughout the world at rates much similar to TikTok, specifically in that networking and that professional space. Now, how does this contrast TikTok as the second principle? I call TikTok the viral app. So we can come up with another term for it. Let's say with Clubhouse, they had an exclusive response effect. TikTok had a viral response effect. I always use the example, you could have made any video. I'll show a couple screen recordings here of some of the videos that we made early on that got a lot of traction, that got millions and millions of views. You could literally do anything on TikTok in the beginning and gain an audience. That's what made TikTok so exciting. That's why it exploded. It was short form, fun content, offered a lot of value, endless scrolling. Because it was fun and because it was exciting, because it was viral, you could gain an audience, which platforms didn't allow for a really long time. So TikTok exploded, and I still think TikTok will be the biggest platform in the world. But now let's talk about how some of the other platforms grew. Instagram was an early version of TikTok. It still had a bit of that viral response effect really early on, and you were able to post photos, you were able to gain an audience. Now that it's validated, that's gone away now. Facebook, I don't really count. Facebook was first to market, so that was the first to market effect. Happens with any niche or business. Just people wanted to be social, they wanted to get on it. I mean, was Facebook the first to market? We can debate that in the comments. I know there was MSNs and all of these other things that we were social on before, but Facebook was the first that formalized social media, so I'll leave it at that. LinkedIn was about networking. It was a network response effect. It was about gaining a business, thinking you could monetize really early on, finding a job, adding utility to your life and to your job search. So really what I'm trying to say, we've heard about, let's say, freemium before. Most of these platforms started free and then added monetization afterwards. TikTok now added ads. Clubhouse hasn't done it yet. I did another video up here in the cards of how I think Clubhouse is going to monetize. Google added ads, Facebook added ads. Ads have been the way that platforms have typically added in their monetization, but they have all started free, exciting, offering all of that value. If you are starting an app, if you are taking it to your business, just take that principle with you. Offer all of the value, all of what people want. Monetization comes afterwards, after you're validated, after you already have the audience. And my suggestion is always monetize at the last possible minute, and as sometimes I say, possibly never. If you sell, you lose, or sell more by selling less. If you can offer all of the value and monetize in the least intrusive way possible, you will succeed. That's why I think Clubhouse has a good chance of monetizing well. Again, that video, which I mentioned, you can go find. I think they can do it better than almost anyone else because of some unique features that allow them to keep their platform really clean. So other platforms out there, MeWe, Vero, any of the ones that are up and coming social apps, take that advice, monetize as late as possible, as unintrusive as possible, and leave it up to your audience to decide how that's gonna be. Anyway, that's it for this episode, guys. If you guys know of any other theories, or if you know of any other monetization techniques, I'm always open to learning, so put it in the comments below. I will get back to every single one of you. And as always, I really hope to see you guys in my next episode. That's all for now. That was a new hand motion, guys. Don't know where that came from, but we'll see how it looks. Maybe I'll do that more. Not sure. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. There's a couple more videos below in the annotations, ones that you might like. I think that we'll probably put two that relate, probably about Clubhouse, maybe about Vero, a couple of the other ones. Check them out. I think you're going to get a lot of value from them too. That's all for now.